Box score: Los Angeles. Aaron Nola's first start in Dodger Stadium was a beauty. Nola pitched 7 innings of 1-run ball to lead the Phillies to a 2-1 win and a split of a 4-game series with the Los Angeles Dodgers. The win improved the Phillies to 31-23. They finished the month of May with a 15-11 record. Last year, the Phillies season fell apart under the rubble of a 6-22 May record. Nola's battery mate, Jorge Alfaro, had the big hit and RBI double with 2 outs in the 7th to break a 1-1 tie. Alfaro's hit scored Scott Kingery, who had singled with 2 outs. Michael Franco scored in the 2nd inning on a 2-out hit by Alfaro. Franco did not slide and actually missed home plate but kept running toward the dugout after being called safe by umpire Will Little. The Dodgers did not challenge the play, which turned out to greatly benefit the Phillies in a 1-run game. See story. Dynamic, power-armed rookie right-hander Sir Anthony Dominguez got the final 6 outs of the game. He benefited from a terrific running catch by right fielder Aaron Alvar to open the bottom of the 8th inning and a big play in the infield by shortstop Kingery in the 9th. Earlier in the game, Adubel Herrera made a tremendous leaping catch at the center field wall to save a run in the 1st inning. Dominguez earned his 2nd save. He has now pitched 13 2/3 innings, scoreless innings since coming to the majors. He has allowed just 2 hits. He has registered 15 strikeouts and walked none. Nola allowed just 2 hits. He walked 1 and struck out 7. See story. He is 7-2 with a 2.18 ERA and 12 starts. Over his last 2 starts, he has pitched 13 2/3 innings and given up just 3 hits and 2 runs. He has walked 4 and struck out 17 in that span. 3-time National League Cy Young Award winner Clayton Kershaw made his first start since May 1 when he required a trip to the disabled list because of biceps tendonitis. The left-hander's fastball velocity has been down all season and it was again in this outing. His best fastball was just 90 miles per hour and he averaged 89 miles per hour on the pitch. He compensated by throwing a lot of off-speed stuff, particularly his slider, and held the Phils to a run over 5 innings. The game was tied at 1-1 in the 7th when Kingery singled with 2 outs against Josh Fields. Alfaro followed with his RBI double to the gap in right center. Alfaro was cut down trying to stretch the hit into a triple. That turned out to be serendipitous because it ended the inning with the pitcher's spot due up. Manager Gabe Kapler had Jesmuel Valentin in the on-deck circle, but when the inning ended he was able to send Nola back out for the bottom of the 7th. The Phils play the next 3 days against the Giants in San Francisco. Pitching matchups: Friday night, RHP Nick Pivetta, 4-3, 3.26 versus RHP Chris Stratton, 6-3, 4.97. Saturday night, RHP Vince Velasquez, 4-5, 4.08 versus LHP Andrew Suarez, 1-4, 5.65. Sunday afternoon, RHP Jake Arrieta, 5-2, 2.16 versus TBA. Los Angeles, just a few miles down the street from Hollywood, Michael Franco delivered an acting performance worthy of an Oscar. And it helped the Phillies beat the Los Angeles Dodgers, 2-1, on Thursday. See story. Franco was credited with scoring the game's first run even though he missed home plate so clearly it was noticed in real time in the Phillies dugout. A couple guys asked me right away, "Did you touch home plate?" And I was like, "No," Franco said. But all that matters is we got the run and we won the game. The play occurred with 2 outs in the second inning. Jorge Alfaro singled to center field and Franco chugged around third. He and center fielder Cody Bellinger's throw arrived at the plate at the same time. Franco, who did not slide, sidestepped catcher Yasmani Grandel's tag. As he did so, he missed the plate by several inches. The mistake was not noticed by the Dodgers or umpire Will Little. He had been focused on the tag attempt and called Franco safe. Franco realized his mistake but kept going to the dugout so he wouldn't look guilty. "If I try to go back, I'm going to be out," he said. Manager Gabe Kapler smiled about the play after the game. He noticed it right away in the dugout. "Yes, we did," he said. "Yes, we did, but our job is not to call the play for anybody." Dodgers manager Dave Roberts explained why no one in his dugout saw that Franco missed the plate. Yasmani asked the umpire if he thought he touched home plate, and the umpire said he had him as touching the plate, and I saw safe call. Roberts said, "There was no awkward reach of the runner, so we didn't appeal it. If we would have known we could have asked for replay or appealed it." Play resumed quickly before the Dodgers replay folks could alert the dugout. "We just didn't get it done," Roberts said. "It was all of us. I missed it. It's all on us. It's a play that we missed." Despite being very happy with the outcome, Kapler said Franco should have slid on the play. Franco defended his decision not to slide. "I didn't know if the ball was right in front of the catcher, so I didn't have any choice," he said. Pitcher Nola was on deck. He admitted he could have done a better job coaching Franco. "Whatever. In the end, the Phillies got the run, a huge one in a one-run game, and Franco got the Oscar for Best Actor." Box score Los Angeles. Yes, the Phillies had a little luck on their side Thursday. They also had the right arms of Nola and Seranthony Dominguez, some timely hitting from Scott Kingery and Jorge Alfaro, and some standout defense going for them. It all added up to one of their most satisfying victories of the season, a 2-1 win over the Los Angeles Dodgers that earned them a split of a 4-game series as they headed to San Francisco for the second stop of a 3-city, 10-game trip. See First Take. Going 2-2 at Dodger Stadium against a team that's playing well feels a lot better than losing 3 out of 4, manager Gabe Kapler said. "It's a much different flight to San Francisco. It feels really good to go into San Francisco having split here." Nola, 7-2, outpitched Clayton Kershaw in a marquee matchup and lowered his ERA to 2.18 in 12 starts. Nola gave up just a run and 2 hits over 7 innings and left with a 1-run lead thanks to Kingery and Alfaro. They teamed for a pair of 2-out hits in the top of the 7th to break a 1-1 tie. Coming to the ballpark, Kapler knew he was sitting on some dynamite if he had a lead in the late innings. Dominguez hadn't pitched in 2 days and was well rested. Kapler went to his new weapon with a 1-run lead in the 8th and the rookie fireballer added to his legend with 6 outs and a save. He benefited from defensive gems from Kingery and right fielder Nola. Dominguez has now pitched 13 2/3 innings, scoreless innings since coming to the majors. He has allowed just 2 hits. He has registered 15 strikeouts and walked none. Seranthony was electric to say the least, Kapler said. 3 weeks ago, he was at Lehigh Valley and now he's in Dodger Stadium with a 1-run lead picking up a 2-inning save. Very impressive. Third baseman Michael Franco weighed in on his fellow Dominican. "It's crazy, man," Franco said. "Unhittable." Nola offered his pick as well. "As electric as it gets," he said of Dominguez. "Coming up from the minor leagues and stepping in that role. He throws strikes. He has 3 pitches and throws them all for strikes. He throws 97 to 100. He's sharp to me." Alfaro had 2 big, 2-out hits, a go-ahead double in the 7th and an RBI single in the 2nd inning. The first hit scored Franco, technically, at least. Franco did not slide on the play. He sidestepped a tag from Yasmani Grandal and ended up missing home plate. See video. Umpire Will Little did not notice that Franco did not touch the plate and neither did the Dodgers. Franco knew his mistake but kept going to the dugout because he didn't want to look guilty. Play resumed. The run counted. So the Phillies were both lucky and good on Thursday. They are 31-23. The month of May killed this team last year. The Phils went 6-22 in that month. They are a different team now, better and more talented. They finished this May at 15-11. Now they head into a month of June that is loaded with tests such as the Cubs, Brewers, Rockies, Yankees and Nationals. Come out of the month with a passing grade and this team will make people stand up and notice.